Hi everybody, it's Deb here with Creative Life, and today I am sharing with you some cute little baby shower treat holders. So there was a little video on Facebook a while that I saw this week. I don't know how long it's been out there, but it was a video by, or that was posted by one of my friends, and the person that it came from was, her name is Kizlara Gore, I think is how you spell or how you pronounce it. So it's these cute little baby booties. So that she did, or someone did in the video. They made them out of little cups. Out of little drinking cups. The ones that they used in the video were the pink Solo cups, but I just went to Walmart and grabbed the little plastic cups. They're the 5 ounce cups, and so they're not very big. They're about this big. So they're just like the ones that you use for, like, in the bathroom for, you know, when you're brushing your teeth. And so I got some of these, and then I cut them down, and she shows you in the video on how to cut them out. And in the video, she only made one slit down and then cut around it, but it was really hard for me to do it that way. I just, with these cups, with the Solo cup, it probably would work because it's a little sturdier, but these cups are a little bit more flimsy, and but I thought that they were still cute, and I liked the fact that they were transparent, so and they go with anything. So I went ahead and figured out a way to do it, so I want to share this with you, and they're just so cute. And then, so I also, you know, once I did the bow, I also put, I didn't like the ridge of, or the rim of how it looked after I cut them out, because it kind of looks like this, just really plain. So I thought putting lace on it would be super, super cute. So that's what I've been doing. So again, this is for my daughter's baby shower. It's coming up this weekend. So I'm like super excited. This is our 3rd grandbaby. So basically you're going to get your cup, and this is how I did it, is I counted the ridges, and I just did 1, 2, 3, and then I cut to the 4th ridge right here. Okay, so, and then I just went like a few spaces down from where I'm cutting down. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then you'll just reach in like this. Let's see. Yeah, like this. So you'll hold, I held the parts that I cut, I held it in this hand while I cut with this hand, and it just made it easier. So, and then I turned the cup. So when you're cutting, it breaks apart, but it beats having to try to fight with it because it's curled, and I was just fighting against the cup the whole time I was cutting them. So I felt cutting the slits and then cutting them out was a little bit easier, and it went a little bit more smoothly. So, and then I just kind of like went around and kind of evened out my sides, but really with the lace, after you put on the lace, you really can't tell any difference. So after we do this, then you're going to go ahead and cut 2 slits, and I didn't go all the way to the bottom. I just went to that like first little rim right there, like a little bit above that rim, and you're just going to go ahead and cut this one too, just like that. And then you'll need your hole punch, and I'm using my Memory Keepers. We are Memory Keepers hole punch, and I used the small one. Okay, so I used that one to cut my holes. And then what I did was I measured it up against, I measured the end of this part to the end of my cut area, and then on, not on the middle part, that's going to be your little shoe tongue. you're going to cut your hole, or put your hole in there. And I just did my hole like in between the middle one and the last rim. Can you guys see that? I'm hoping that you guys can see that. Okay, and then I did the same thing here. Again, I just measured it up against there and then just cut my hole. Now it's okay, because some of my holes didn't actually measure up the same, and that's okay. It's not a problem. And then you're going to see, so it's going to tie like this, okay? So you're going to go ahead and get your ribbon, and I've just used small ribbon. I used a bunch of different ones. I used some purple gross grain ribbon. I used some blue. I used some silk yellow ribbon, and then I used a little tiny ribbons as well. So I used just a bunch of different ones that I had on hand because, you know, I was just trying to get rid of ribbon. So, and her colors are just pastel colors, so I thought, well, this is a good time to just do all these ribbons. They're so pretty. So, and then you just pull it through the hole, okay, and I measured my ribbon about 8 inches, okay, just so I could have enough to pull through and tie, okay. Once I got it through here, okay, let's pull that down just like that. You want to tie it just like that, okay. And then what I did was I formed my little loop to tie, okay, so there's your loop. And then I went around the top of it and then through the hole, grabbed it with my other fingers, okay. And then I kind of just pulled down a little bit until it tied. And then I just kept pulling them down until it gets a little bit tighter. So that's how I did mine. Just like that. So, just like that. And then, of course, you can fluff them up. You know, after you get done, you can fluff up your little hole, your little loops. And then I just went ahead and cut mine just like that. Just form your little bottoms just like that. And that's how I did that. And then for the lace, I just went ahead and grabbed, and that's the other thing I loved about this project, is the fact that I could use up all of my scrap lace. So this is one that I've had for a long time, and then I used also this one, which was a little, it's so cute, look at that. so we're gonna go ahead and and then I just went ahead and grabbed my lace, and I figured out which side I wanted to use. So let me go ahead and go all the way down here, because I don't want this side to show, which is the one with all the stitching on it. So I'm going to go ahead and put it, and I just went ahead and started from this part here. I pulled my bow back and then put my lace through, or put my glue on just like this, okay. And then I just grabbed my lace and I just wrapped it all the way around. And I found it easier to do it in stages instead of doing like all the hot glue at one time, because the hot glue dries. So it's easier if you just do it a little bit at a time. Okay, just like that. Okay. Just like that. So cute. And so, you know, I'm not sure who came up with this idea or who did it originally, but again, I was just inspired by the video that I saw, and I thought I'd share it, especially since I was making them, and I thought, well, my daughter's having a baby shower, and this is perfect. So, and then I just went ahead and pulled my bow back, and then once I got my lace to the end, I just went ahead and cut it. Just like that. And pull that over the top. And there you go. So we're going to fill ours with little gummy bears, but you can fill them with little nuts. You can fill them with little mints or, you know, whatever. They're just so cute. So anyway, I have 22 to do. I've got all. So I just went ahead and I did kind of like an assembly. I cut all my holes, all my cups out first, and then I did all of my little tongues and my holes. And then after I did that, then I went ahead and did all of my bows. And now I just have to glue on the lace. But this is just a project I wanted to share with y'all. I hope that you are inspired to use this and hope you try it out. Thanks. Bye.